everyone, so today I wanted to try out this new thing. This is apparently a thing and it's having a moment. Strobing. What is strobing? Strobing is where you don't contour your face anymore, apparently. You just highlight. You highlight everywhere where you would want highlighted, shiny, you know, where the sun would hit and glow. So I tried that out today and let's see how that went. So I used my Mary-Lou Manizer by theBalm. I figured if anything can strobe and be, you know, just radiant, it would be this stuff. This stuff is pretty amazing. It's a really metallic finish, a really metallic sheen, and it's real fine. It's not one of those that has a fine background and then chunky glitter in it. I really like this one. So all I did was no contouring, and I don't know if I like that, but all I did was put the strobe light powder, the luminizer, on right here. I put it down my nose, I put it right here, and then of course I put it right in here. And I am looking at it and I don't think it's defined enough for me. I know that back before we started contouring, you know, and then we started contouring, I really liked the difference. I really liked the sculpting and the thinning of my face that it made. So I'm going to put some of my contour on and let's see if that looks better. So using my beloved Kat Von D Shade and Light Contour Palette, let's apply, and I usually use sort of this little angled brush to do my contouring. I'm going to put this color on because it is my favorite out of all of these colors in the contour. And I'm just going to contour a little bit, and then we'll blend it together and see how much better it looks. I like to go at an angle underneath. I did use blush today, but just blush, you know, no contour, no dark. And then the real thing, the real kicker, is up here. This just makes me look so different when I put it on up here. I don't know what it is. It's like, do you want to have a small forehead? Well, I guess so. I don't know. But it comes out really a lot better when I contour up there. So, let's blend it. This is my favorite blendy brush for my cheeks. And just kind of blend. And then blend up here. And then I also like to put contour underneath here because I love food and I have this fat pocket under here. Seemed to happen once I hit 40. Things started to change. So, I think that looks better. I don't know. I don't think this strobing thing is for me. I don't know, maybe if you're 20 years old and you're hitting the beach, you might want to just throw some highlighter on or whatever, but I don't know that this whole natural light beauty is for me. So, no strobing for me, but I do like the highlight, so I like highlight just in general, so I used some new tricks today, and I love them. I think my makeup turned out so much better. Number one, I have a change of heart about this sample that I got from Mercier. It says Foundation Primer Radiance. I watched a video on someone using this and I'm like, okay, that is a wonderful product. I had reviewed it before and thought it wasn't that great, but I used this as an actual primer this time before I put my foundation on, and I think it really helps with the radiance. I love radiant makeup. I don't like matte foundation at all. I really think putting that on first helped me out with radiance, and you know, it's a primer, so it's going to help your foundation stay on even longer. I put that on, and then I put my new CoverGirl Outlast Stay Luminous on top of that. My color I use is 810, so it's the lightest one they have, Classic Ivory. I know that's a long wearing foundation, so it was probably going to stay on all day anyway, but probably this primer has given it an additional boost on staying on. As far as the radiance, this is a pretty radiant, luminous foundation anyway, and then I think that just added to it. But I think I'm going to have to buy the full size of it. I just really liked, you know, I put it on my bare skin, and if I were to just want to run out with no makeup on and just throw a bit of Radiance on, I would do that. Just a little bit of a Radiant, not really coverage or, you know, skin tone correcting, but just a little bit of a Radiance. It would be awesome to just throw some of that on and go out the door. I really like it. I'm gonna go pick up the full size, I think. The other trick I tried today, and I saw this in another video, I saw someone do their concealer and I was amazed. Okay, so she did her concealer and then she put just sort of a transition between the concealer and your cheek. And I have sort of this sunken dark hollow now right here as I'm getting older. So I put on my regular concealer and then all I did was just take my good old Standby Instant Age Rewind Eraser. This is an old favorite of mine. It's by Maybelline. It's a great product, and it comes with a neutralizer also, which I have, which is more of a yellow based for my dark circles, and then this is the actual concealer that I put on top. So what I did with this today was I made sort of a circle right under here, just right in this hollow that I've got now. And it brightened so much under there. I mean, can you see how much brighter it is than in maybe my previous videos? It's amazing me. It's just a little bit, I guess, lighter and brighter than my concealer color was. And it's just really giving me some brightness right here, which I need because of my dark circles and because of that sort of hollow I'm getting under there. So those are my tricks for today, and I've loved them. So what I wanted to review today with you also, I got my Colourpop order in. I know I did a review on some Colourpop products I borrowed from someone, but I got my own order in today. And some of the highlights I have already reviewed in that previous video, but one of them I have not, and that is called Butterfly Beach. It is a super rose gold, like sort of bronzy. Let me swatch that for you. Now this one, unlike the other ones, is more of a fine finish. It's more of a metallic fine finish, whereas the other ones I reviewed had these chunks of glitter in them and I did not like them that much. This one seems like more of a fine finish. It's a pinky rose gold. Beautiful. But what I really want to review are the lipsticks I got. I got 3 lipsticks from them and I love their lipsticks. So we'll start with the lightest and go to darkest. First off, I keep wanting to call this one Toasty. It's not, it's Tootsi. Tootsi. It says it's a matte, but their mattes are not matte. They are creamy and just glide on and of course stay on forever. So this is Tootsi. This is my favorite one. Toasty. No, it's Tootsi. I think Toasty sounds better, I don't know. So it's sort of a purple, dusty mauve. It's got a lot of a gray tone to it. It's got a lot of purple, a lot of gray, which suits me just fine. I love purple lipsticks. And see, it's matte, as in it's not shiny, but it's creamy. When you blot your lips together, it feels like a cream lipstick. It's fantastic. This one's my favorite color. This next one is called Lumiere Matte. I'll put the names on the screen so you can see. This one is a true mauve, very much pink. Yeah. A true kind of orchidy pink. Once again, this one is a matte, but sure doesn't feel like it. I love these. They feel, smell, and look just like MAC lipsticks. I cannot believe they're $5. I have to get like a lot more of these. Okay, last we have Brink. This is another matte. This one has just a hint more brown to it. Like a classic pink. So creamy. I think that any other brand would not call this a matte. I think they would call these just a regular cream lipstick, and then, you know, they would have something glossy or something. This is just, I'm amazed how not matte these feel, but they are not shiny. So, love these lipsticks. So that's all for today. I'll see you in my next video. Thanks for watching.